So back to what I was saying. Could be us. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
King David was born in 907 BC. His mother's name was Mitsaveth, and his father's name was Jesse. He died about 70 years after his reign, but we're not sure that's true. His reign lasted about 40 years. King David was on his way to a battle to deliver food to his brothers. However, King David got involved in the battle and defeated Goliath with about 5 stones and a sling. He was also the second king because he married the daughter of Saul. During King David's reign, he made a great army and expanded the empire. After all those years of his reign, he died when he was 40 years old on Mount Zion. After his death, his son Solomon ruled for many years, following in his father's footsteps. King David is brave and strong mainly because he led many battles and defeated Goliath. Not only did King David successfully rule over a unified Israel, but his reign also established a powerful dynasty whereby his offspring would be blessed. Your house and your kingdom will endure forever for me. Your throne will be established forever, King David said to Saul. Within Judaic tradition, it is believed that the Messiah of the Anointed One would descend from David's bloodline, and that within the Davidic line, the Messiah would restore and rebuild Israel. Although it is King David's son Solomon who built Israel's first temple, King David brings the Ark of God, or the Ark of Covenants, a wooden chest holding the original 2 tablets of Jewish law to Jerusalem, which David established as the captain of Israel.
This sets the foundation for the building of Israel's first temple in Jerusalem, as a single Jewish place of worship becomes recognized and established in Israel's capital.
Under David, Jerusalem would not only become the political capital of Israel, but also its religious center.
Although David was anointed king in Hebron, he established the walled city of Jerusalem as the capital of his kingdom. It was one of David's greatest accomplishments as king and one of the first actions he took as the ruler of Israel. To this day, Jerusalem remains Israel's most sacred and holy city.
Prior to capturing of Jerusalem, the Hebrew Bible, which also refers to Jerusalem as Jebus, describes the city as a strong fortress is occupied by the Canaanite tribe, the Jebusites.
King David was able to accomplish something that remained elusive to King Saul: unify Israel. He established the walled city of Jerusalem. Of Jerusalem. It was one of David's greatest. I just keep looking at. To this day, Jerusalem remains remains. To this day, Jerusalem remains Israel's most. Stop it! I don't care if I pronounce it wrong anymore.
I'm gonna pee in my pants.
Jerusalem is.
I'll be right back.
You know what? Can we please talk louder? Other people need to. Prior to the capturing of Jerusalem. Prior to the capturing of Jerusalem, the Hebrew Bible was, which also refers to
Alright, we gotta find Raina and Natalie. That's
They're obviously in our room.
Sarah.
Prior to capturing of Jerusalem, the Hebrew Bible, which also refers to Jerusalem as Jebus, describes the city as a strong fortress, is occupied by the Canaanite tribe and the
How about I read that? How?
Previous to David's kingship, Israel tribes has been held together as a loose confederacy, as recounted in 2 Samuel's tribe elders. Okay, you know what? We're gonna start there. King David was. Oh shoot, wrong one. Previous to David's kingship, Israel tribes have been held together as a loose confederacy, but as recounted in 2. Oh,